Now I'm going to bring in the box top and define the tool paths to define the top milling. The milling is more straightforward than the bottom. However, you'll see that when we bring the top in, that it is upside down. So you'll recall that, yeah, that's the way we made the part, right? And so Mastercam detects that and brings the same orientation in that we use to create the part. So how do we do this? Well, what we want to do is turn this thing upside down, so to speak. But actually what we want to do is just keep it the way it is, but we want to change our orientation with respect to the part. So what I'm going to do is introduce a new concept in Mastercam, and that is the work coordinate system and the view manager. So what I did is I came down here to WCS, work coordinate system, and before I do that, I'm going to come down here, and this is our graphics view is isometric. I can do a top view, and it says top here, and that's the way it came in when I imported it. The work coordinate system is top. Yeah, that's where the machining is going to happen. So if I change to isometric, it shows ISO. And so what we're going to do is come over here to the WCS and go to the view manager. Okay, so there's a lot of different views here. There's the top, front, back, bottom, right side, left side, and isometric, kind of the all sides and then isometric. Right now, our construction plane and our tool plane is the top, and that's where all the action is. So the tool paths are defined with respect to the tool path plane. Now, what we want to do is we want to take the bottom and we want to use that as we want that to be up, so to speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a copy of that. So I've got a copy of the bottom, and if I come over and hit this equal sign, that's going to make the construction plane and the tool plane coincide with the copy of the bottom. Okay. So I've got that. And if I want to come here and go to views, I can go to name view, copy of bottom, check mark, right click fit, too big, right click, isometric, and you can see that it's right side up. So I've basically got the bottom up here, and so but it appears as a top to us, if that makes sense. Okay. Alright. So let's go in here, and so I'll just leave it at that. I think for that we can just follow those steps and get our part turned around. Okay, so we'll do the usual stuff here. For the stock setup, this is kind of important actually, since we're going to have to re-zero everything as well. So I am going to use bounding box again, and I'm going to select lines and arcs, line arcs and points, so that I can select those. And there we go, and there we go. Okay, so this is my Alt S, whoop. Alt S, whoop. Let's try that one. There it is. Why isn't Alt S working? Alt S. Keyboard is not behaving. So I'll just use the mouse here. So there's our part. What we want to do is we want to have this be the 0 of our coordinate system. So to do that, what I've got to do is come back to my work coordinate system, my view manager, and the copy of the bottom looks like it didn't stick. So I'm going to say equal, so the active plane, so to speak, is the copy of the bottom. I'm going to define the origin using this button. I'm going to click here and I'm going to come up and click here. Okay? And I'm going to hope that that sticks. Come up here, view manager. You can see that in the world coordinate system, our 0 is 2 inches, is at +2, x is at -4, y is at 0. So to display the world coordinate system, F9 is the hotkey. Unfortunately, I'm using a program to record these screencasts. I thought I had allowed F9 to be visible, but no luck. At any rate, there's our part turned around with our 0 reset right here. And I'm just going to continue with this. We've got a contour obviously out here and a pocket inside here. Well, actually, I'll stop there, and then we'll define the contour to take care of this in the pocket here in the next screencast.